Joining me now from Foster City in California is Bob O'Donnell. He's the president and founder of Technalysis Research. Bob, great to have you on Money Talks. Let's start with these video streaming services. More and more of them are coming online. Looking 5 years down the road, who do you see surviving?
Well, I think clearly Netflix is going to be somebody that's going to be around for a long time. I think we'll see Amazon Prime, of course, also be a big player as they expand around the world. The challenge I think we're going to see is that, unfortunately, we're going to see a lot of independent channels starting to grow as well. So obviously, already we have things like HBO that you can get individually. Now, of course, Disney made their big announcement that they're going to do their own channels, both for ESPN on the sports side as well as Disney content on the movie and TV side. So unfortunately, while people are going to have the flexibility in the future of being able to pick their own content, it's going to turn out to be a lot more work than they thought. It's sort of a classic, be careful of what you wish for, because some people have said, oh, wouldn't it be nice if I could pick, oh, I just want this channel or that channel, and it should be cheaper that way. Well, it's going to turn out to be more expensive and, unfortunately, a little bit more complicated. Well,
I'm glad you bring up the user experience there, because that is a crucial point, isn't it? I mean, let's talk about this Netflix-Disney situation. I mean, people who may have gone to Netflix to watch Disney movies, come 2019, they're going to have to perhaps get another subscription for Disney. That's exactly right. Going to be a trend, and do the companies, by doing this, risk really alienating a lot of people?
I think they do. And, the unfortunate thing is, as we move from a world where most of our content has been delivered over, cable TV or satellite systems that have had a package deal, right? You sign up for some sort of package with X number of channels, and you pay a certain amount of money. Again, a lot of people, certainly here in the US and in other parts of the world, have said, I wish I could have sort of that Chinese menu approach. I want this one, and I want that one, and this one. But unfortunately, like you said, they're not thinking about the individual user. They're thinking about their own bottom line. And you're going to find some serious challenges because certain brands, like a Disney, clearly have that universal appeal, but other ones do not. So I do think it's going to be a very challenging environment in the next couple of years.
Looking at the situation at the top of the Federal Communications Commission, one of the first appointments that Donald Trump made was actually for the new head of the FCC, and that gentleman, Ajit Pai, is a Republican. Is there concern that this situation, this political situation, may favor bigger companies with deeper pockets when it comes to getting access to the internet and to these distribution platforms?
It's a great question. Right now, it isn't necessarily an issue, but the big question is, yes, if in 2 years I have to sign up for a Disney account, as well as, say, an HBO account, as well as, say, a news package here in the US, say an ABC, or, in Turkey, a TRT World account, for all of these different things, and I want to get all of that stuff together, yes, each one of them is going to be putting a lot of content over the wire, and if there's not equal distribution and access to the bandwidth they need, it could prove to be a big problem.
Bob O'Donnell, Technalysis in California, thank you so much for your analysis there.